Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. I hope you all are doing fine. I hope you all are doing alright. So today we are going to learn a language together again, but this time we are going to learn a language on BABBEL in this app called BABBEL. And yeah, I think some of you probably already heard about this app, and they also have a website. And yeah, again, this is no paid advertisement. I think by now actually it's time for my first sponsorship, in my opinion. But yeah, my videos, they aren't that great, I guess. So today we are going to learn a language together on BABBEL in this language learning app called BABBEL. And yeah, I think some of you maybe already know this app or have at least already heard about it. And yeah, this is also no paid advertisement. I just really like this app. And I actually started learning a lot of the languages that I eventually, still learn until today. And also some of the languages that I really speak today, I started learning them on BABBEL. And so yeah, I really like this app. And so today we are going to learn some Indonesian together. And yeah, we are simply going to go over maybe one course, a couple of lessons. So we will start with the newcomer course, which is a course that is going to get you to the A1 level. So this is for very beginners, and on BABBEL they have different courses basically, and for different languages they have different levels. So for Indonesian, they only have up until the A2 level, I think, but they also have other languages. So they have also, you can learn from different languages. So back then, when I started learning Italian as an example, Italian was my very first language that I learned on BABBEL. And so I learned Italian with German, because German is my native language. So if you speak either American English or British English, like just English, French, German, Italian, Polish, Portuguese, Spanish, Swedish, or Ukrainian, you can learn a couple of languages here. And yeah, basically Spanish, either the Latin American Spanish, I think probably the version from Mexico, or the Spanish from Spain, or French, Italian, German, Russian, Portuguese, Norwegian, Polish, Dutch, Swedish, Turkish, Danish, and Indonesian. And so this is kind of also how I first started learning Indonesian, because I just liked BABBEL so much. I liked this app. And so I eventually just took 1 or 2 courses on BABBEL for Indonesian, and then I somehow continued learning, because the language is quite easy, but I have a hard time learning new vocabulary because it's just so different from all the other languages that I am learning. But yeah, they basically have different courses, so the newcomer course, beginner course, and then just different words and sentences. So in total 2,000 words and 200 sentences. So this really is a lot. And then some special courses. But today we're going to do a newcomer course. And then within the course they have different lessons. So let's do different courses in one course. Okay, 3 different courses in the newcomer course, and then different lessons. So let's just start with the very first lesson. Bahasa Indonesia, the Indonesian language, is very exciting. It's rich in words and expressions. With our help, you will have a good understanding of how and when to use them in no time. Bahasa Indonesia also has fairly simple grammar, which makes things that much easier. Ready? Let's go. Okay. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi means good morning until 11 a.m. There are different greetings that you use at different times in Indonesia, and Selamat pagi is good morning. Selamat pagi. Selamat siang. Selamat siang is from 11 to 3 p.m. Selamat siang. Selamat siang is hello from 11 to 3 p.m. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Selamat sore. Selamat sore is good afternoon from 3 p.m. to sundown. So, selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat sore, and selamat malam. Selamat malam is good evening, and you say this in like after sundown, basically in the night. Selamat pagi is good morning. Selamat siang is hello, like around about the middle of the day time. Selamat sore is good afternoon. And selamat malam is good night or good evening. But after the sun is down, since Indonesia is quite close to the equator, maybe it even lies on the equator, like anyways, it's almost all throughout the year, always around about from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. there is, the day, and then the other half of the day it's dark. So yeah, no 4 seasons as an example. The more you go away from the equator, you have different seasons, and the summer times are like, during summertime the days are really long, during wintertime the days are really short. But yeah, so in the evening you already have night, like the sun is already down. Selamat means happiness, well-being, blessing, and is used in many greetings. Selamat malam, selamat siang, and selamat sore. There are 2 ways to say hello. You say selamat siang from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But from 3 p.m. to sundown you say selamat sore. So different ways to say hello. Now we have again good morning until 8 a.m. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Then selamat siang. And selamat sore. And sore also means afternoon, literally, so yeah, good afternoon. Selamat malam. Yeah, it can mean night as well, but it only refers to the time. Okay, malam refers to the time between sundown and midnight. Only midnight, I didn't know that. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi, Bapak Fauzi. Good morning, Mr. Fauzi. Selamat siang, Ibu Dina. Selamat siang, Ibu Dina. Selamat malam, Bapak Tono. And in everyday speech you can leave out selamat and just say the time. So malam Bapak Tono as an example. Okay, like in BABBEL also always gives you these kind of extra information, just some extra information. So sore apa kabar? So good afternoon, how are you doing? What is this? I always can't even tap with this pen, I don't know. In my other videos I can't really write with the pen, and here I can't really tap with the pen. Selamat pagi, good morning. Selamat siang, hello. Selamat sore, good afternoon. And selamat malam, good evening. Okay. Now we didn't learn that much within this lesson, but as we progress, the lessons will get a bit longer. So let's do this. Sampai jumpa lagi, part 1. Sampai jumpa lagi is... Okay, I can't speak now. Sampai jumpa lagi means goodbye, or literally until we meet again. Sampai jumpa lagi, until we meet again, goodbye. Sampai jumpa is just goodbye, the short form. Selamat jalan, have a good trip. Selamat tinggal, goodbye, or literally good stay. So if you are the one leaving, you say selamat tinggal to the person who stays, and selamat jalan, the other person says selamat jalan to you because you are going, good, how did they say it, good travel. Selamat jalan, have a good trip, yeah. Sampai jumpa lagi, until we meet again, goodbye. Sampai jumpa, also goodbye. Where's goodbye? Selamat jalan, have a good trip. And selamat tinggal, good stay. So sampai jumpa lagi, selamat tinggal, and selamat jalan. In Indonesian, there are many ways to say goodbye. Sampai jumpa lagi. And when you say sampai jumpa lagi, you expect to see each other again. And the short form from sampai jumpa lagi is sampai jumpa. And this doesn't imply that you will see each other again, okay? Just goodbye. And before someone goes on a trip, you wish them selamat jalan. Have a good trip. Selamat jalan. And the one going on a trip responds with selamat tinggal. So good stay. Selamat tinggal. So said to a person going on a trip, selamat jalan. And then when you will meet each other again soon, sampai jumpa lagi. And then said by the person going on a trip, selamat tinggal, have a good stay. Said if you're not sure you will see each other again, sampai jumpa. Goodbye until we meet again, sampai jumpa lagi. Sampai jumpa. Have a good trip, selamat jalan. Okay, and unlike with the greetings, you can't leave out selamat when you say goodbye. Selamat tinggal. Good stay. Sampai jumpa lagi. Sampai jumpa. Sampai jumpa, goodbye. Selamat jalan. Good travel. Have a good trip. And selamat tinggal. Have a good stay. Stay well. Sampai jumpa lagi. Goodbye until we meet again. Sampai jumpa. Goodbye. Why am I always stepping on this? Selamat jalan. Have a good trip. And selamat tinggal. Goodbye. Good stay. Okay. Now we are going to do the third lesson. Sampai jumpa lagi part 2. Nama saya Dewi. My name is Dewi. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. Siapa nama kamu is what is your name? Literally who's your name? Nama saya Dewi. My name is Dewi. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Okay, today, like we are learning the very basics. In Indonesian, there isn't a corresponding word for the verb to be. To say I am, it's enough to just use saya or aku. Saya Dewi or aku dari Jakarta. And saya is a bit more formal and aku is a bit more informal. In Indonesian there are two ways to say I. Saya is the more formal. This is what I just said. It's generally used with people you don't know, and aku is the informal version. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. And then aku is the informal I. It's generally used with family and friends. Aku berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. I come from Jakarta, the neutral or the formal version. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. I'm from Germany, neutral form. Saya dari Jerman. Saya dari Jerman. Now informal, I'm Dewi. Aku Dewi. I'm from England, again informal. Aku dari Inggris. Aku dari Inggris. Now I'm from America, the neutral or the formal form. Saya dari Amerika. Saya dari Amerika. I'm Gali, informal. Aku Gali. Gali, aku Gali. Nama saya Dewi. My name is Dewi. And yeah, when saya comes after a noun, it means my. And yeah, later on, they will explain this later on. So I guess maybe today, maybe later on in another course, I don't know. Nama saya Dewi, my name is Dewi. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. What is your name? Siapa nama kamu? My name is Dewi. Nama saya Dewi. Nama saya Dewi. I come from Jakarta. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. And berasal, to come, you use that to talk about where you're from. If you're just arriving from somewhere, you use datang. Saya datang dari Jakarta. I'm coming from Jakarta. But if you really live somewhere and you really come from that place, you say saya berasal dari Jakarta. And yeah, if you just arrive from somewhere, you say saya datang dari Jakarta. What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? Siapa nama kamu? Okay, now we have a dialogue. Selamat pagi. Dewi meets Gali on the train. They don't know each other yet. Selamat pagi. Selamat pagi, I guess. Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? Nama saya Dewi. Dan kamu? And dan means and. Saya Gali. I am Gali, or my name. Okay, maybe I really should write nama saya. I don't know what they want from me. Maybe nama saya. Nama saya Gali. Saya berasal. I am from Surabaya. Dari mana kamu berasal? Dari mana kamu berasal? Saya berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. Saya berasal dari Jakarta. So now Dewi has to get off the train and says goodbye, and Gali continues traveling to Surabaya. So she says Selamat jalan Gali, and he says Selamat tinggal Dewi. Selamat tinggal Dewi. Okay, that was the text, I guess. And now we have a review lesson. Again from this, all of what we just learned. Sampai jumpa lagi is goodbye until we meet each other again. Then selamat jalan means have a good trip. And then selamat tinggal, good stay. Nama saya Dewi, my name is Dewi. Saya berasal dari Jakarta, I come from Jakarta. And siapa nama kamu, what's your name? Sampai jumpa lagi, Gali. Goodbye, Gali. Goodbye, or good stay, selamat tinggal. Have a good trip, selamat jalan. Or have a good trip, Dewi, selamat jalan, Dewi. My name is Rudy. My name is Rudy and nama saya Rudy. I come from Surabaya. Saya berasal dari Surabaya. What's your name? Siapa nama kamu? Now we have to write it. Sampai jumpa lagi. And these are the tasks that are going to be a bit more, like a bit harder as you will progress when learning a language with Babbel. Like now, it's really easy, but later on, I had my times during which I struggled, especially with Polish. When I learned Polish on Babbel, with Babbel, I really struggled with these writing exercises sometimes. But yes, sampai jumpa lagi. Goodbye. Siapa nama kamu? What's your name? My name is Dewi. Nama saya Dewi. Nama saya Dewi. My name is Dewi. Aku berasal dari Jakarta. I come from Jakarta. Aku berasal dari Jakarta. I'm from Jakarta. Selamat tinggal. Good stay. Goodbye. Good staying at home or good staying somewhere. Selamat tinggal. Now selamat jalan, Gali. Good trip, Gali. And now said by the person leaving or staying. Okay, by both, so sampai jumpa lagi. Now said to someone going on a trip, selamat jalan. Now said by the person going on a trip, selamat tinggal. Said by the person leaving or staying, the short form, sampai jumpa. And now a student talks with a teacher. I come from Germany. Saya berasal dari Jerman. Saya because you are talking to your teacher. Now two good friends talk about where they're from, so we can use aku because, you know, you're talking to a friend. I come from Jakarta. Aku berasal dari Jakarta. Two relatives get to know each other at a family reunion. Okay, I would still say aku, but maybe they want to say saya because, like, actually I would say aku, but since, you know, this relative might not be your friend, maybe saya is a good neutral version. So I'm Putri, saya Putri. Okay, it's aku. And now two travelers meet in a train. Now saya Hassan. Putri meets a new colleague around his age in the elevator. Selamat pagi, nama saya Putri. Siapa nama kamu? Selamat pagi, Putri. Nama saya Hassan. Nama saya Hassan. Selamat pagi, Putri. Nama saya Hassan. Saya berasal dari Jakarta, dan kamu? Saya berasal dari Bandung. Saya berasal dari Bandung. Bandung. Saya berasal dari Bandung. Putri arrives at her floor and says goodbye to her new colleague. Sampai jumpa lagi. Sampai jumpa, just a short form. So, selamat pagi, nama saya Putri, siapa nama kamu? Selamat pagi Putri, nama saya Hasan. Saya berasal dari Jakarta, dan kamu? Saya berasal dari Bandung. Sampai jumpa lagi, sampai jumpa. Okay. I think that's already it for today. We did 4 lessons now. So you can see, like, especially in the beginning, the lessons aren't too hard. You can easily do multiple lessons on just one day. Like, especially if you are really dedicated to learning a new language. Like, we already achieved 11% of this level, like of this newcomer level, I guess, of this course. So yeah, I can really recommend this app to you. And I feel like Babbel, back then I really used it a lot and almost exclusively. Nowadays I know when I want to learn a language I need multiple resources. I always want multiple resources, but I think Babbel is really good to just get some exercises at the end of the day, maybe, or in the morning just to wake up, or at the end of the day to kind of calm down a bit, but still working a bit on your brain, so to say. So yeah, I really like this app. And yeah, let me know if you would like me to make more of these videos. Like, I think I'm going to film at least 1 or 2 more videos using this app. But yeah, let me know how you like this video, what you think about this video. And if you liked the video, I would really appreciate it if you would give it a like. And if you didn't like it, feel free to let me know why in the comments. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching until now, if you're still watching. Of course, I hope you've already fallen asleep by now. And yeah, I also hope you could learn something today. And see you in the next video. Alright, bye.